Hello, welcome to something new, something different. Basically, what I'm going to be doing here is going through some of my old, well, I say old, they're kind of newish, Unity projects of games that I've released. Basically, I've released a few Unity games on the Android store. I would also say that on iOS, but they won't be for long because I've given up caring about Apple. It's just a big pain. They're actually one of the worst companies to work with if you're a small indie developer. So anyway, we're going to be starting with HexDash. This one was a game I released ages ago, and I can't find the original files that I wish I could find. But anyway, this is the remake that's currently available. I'm going to be showing off some stuff, going through some thought processes of little bits and bobs here, and just show it off. So originally, I think I made this, I want to say I made this just during middle of COVID. I think the original, oh, when did the original come out? I think the original I did in Game Maker. So this would have been done in COVID. Maybe the first year of COVID. Or maybe even the second year. And the original was Game Maker, and I remember it was very similar but different. I want to say, I'll show you. Basically, this version had all the features I wanted to add. I'll show you how the game works if you've never played it before. This is you. You can dodge these and you got to collect these. Other than that, you click and you move forward in the way you're spinning. That was the whole idea of the game. That was basically it. It was pretty cool. It was just basically how long you could survive for. The gold ones are gold. I've got 69,000 gold because I'm obviously an MLG hacker. Don't touch the red one, don't touch the green one, they chase after you. Game over, you score your high score, your gold, you can gain 10 gold, or you can revive by watching an ad. Anyway, that's the whole game. It's like one of those you're meant to play endlessly on the train or on the bus. Whenever you're bored, basically, it's like school break and you're just sitting by yourself because you're alone and you have no friends and you're bored. Anyway, the shop, great UI design here. Different colors. I actually added a few new ones kind of recently. Basically, once I got bragging rights, yeah. What was I going to say? Once I figured out microtransactions and in-app purchases, because you need like it's confusing. You need like a business address, and I had to get a business address, and it doesn't matter. I basically put microtransactions into this, so basically, yeah, I could just test. This was how I got. Yeah, anyway, that's how I got all the gold. But they don't actually cost one cent. It's because I'm obviously in Unity. Everything is free to test with. Options, you got sound. You can't hear the sound because things are. It's the way this Unity thing works is kind of messed up. It doesn't matter. You have to like go in the game and then unmute the audio, and it's just pain. Lower quality just is pretty cool. I thought it was there for just good phones. Post processing on mobile isn't the best. So I had this to remove. Basically, just remove the post processing so some people could be run better. Background, as you know, has changed color. Just turn it off and on. Got some nice little things. This was probably one of the first games I probably made. Like, oh no, definitely not. That's a lie. But I maybe put more effort into it than other things. These two things here were new features that I added. Actually, I guess these three would be, or these three. Yeah, these three. So pivot, play color, and quality. Added for the Unity version. They weren't in the original. And they weren't even in. I can see version. This is version 5. So there's actually I've changed some stuff and added stuff. Yeah, pivot point. This was in the original. I'm fairly certain this was in the original. Basically, click to move the pivot point of where your player spins. Makes things a little interesting. Wait, was the original made in Unity? Maybe the original was made in Unity. I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah. You can pick where he spins around. Player color. If you want to change the color of the player. By default, I think it's all white and all black. Or I think it's that. That's the default color, I think. But yeah, you can just change the color as you want. But it was a pretty cool feature. Was in feedback, people were like, "Oh, it's a bit hard to see." Like, God, are you just blind? So this is there to stop the haters. Game saves using player preferences, meaning it's easy to hack. Don't really care. I say easy to hack. You can change the files easily. Yeah, you can see the skin works. I don't think. Yeah, it's just one of those. It was one of the games I don't think I can find the original, but it was just cool. I don't know. I just like the idea. I don't know where I got the idea from, but it was kind of just cool. I think the biggest challenge when making it was probably just the game loop, as always. You can see here, I'll show you the game assets. This is a bit messy, but wait till you see some other games. There's probably many ways to do this much neater and better. But yeah, if I go to the game scene, you can see you've got the spawners for the different stuff, and all sorts. It's far from optimal, but I mean, it doesn't need to be. It's not like it's the most, but like, not expensive. I guess expensive, like in the sense of taxing. I guess taxing. That's the word I'm after. But it was a lot of fun to make. I feel like I made it very quick as well. I like the background that I made. It's just two texts on top of each other with one slightly moved up. You can kind of see it. The white one is just HexDash it again, and then over and over again. But it's a fun little game if you want to play it. It's available on Android. It's not being updated anymore, but such is life. I don't think there's anything else to say. Yeah, this was a cool little game. As I'm sure some of you may have played it before. There is a web version on Game Jolt. Maybe the link will be down in the description if I remember. But you can play that one as well. It's basically the same, but it doesn't save as well, so you don't get to save your high score and stuff. But it's the same. It's like 90% the same. It's probably an old version, but that's also available. Shame I can't find the old one. The next time we do this, we'll be going over Detox, which I do have the very old version. So different. So stay tuned for that, but that'll be another episode. It's just going to be short little ones. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for everyone for watching. And yeah. Trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Let me know if you want me to go over more games. I'm currently going to go through this one, Detox and Block Swipe. They're the three main ones. And then maybe I'll do Drink to that a bit later on. But it's, who knows. Anyway, check out all my games. Links down below. Everything you need is in the description. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully I'll get better at this, come up with more ideas. If you've got questions, let me know and I can answer them about the games in the next one. What sort of stuff would you like to see? What stuff would you like to hear me talk about? Yeah. That sort of stuff. That's it. Thank you again, and goodbye.